Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Let's learn chapter 5 vectors. In this chapter, we will learn 4 subtopics: 5.1 vectors in 3 dimensions, 5.2 scalar product, 5.3 vector product, and the last one applications vectors in geometry. Let's proceed with 5.1 vectors in 3 dimensions. The learning outcomes of this subtopic are: state the types of vectors, find the magnitude of a vector and unit vector, perform addition, subtraction, and scalar multiplication of vectors. So in this video, we will focus on the first part, which is types of vectors. Vector in 3 dimensions. In 3 dimensions, the Cartesian coordinate is based on 3 mutually perpendicular coordinate axes: the x-axis, the y-axis, and the z-axis as illustrated in the diagram. The 3 axes intersect at the point called origin, denoted as a O. Each axis has their own unit vector, which are I for the unit vector in direction of x-axis, J is a unit vector in the direction of y-axis, and K is a unit vector in the direction of z-axis. Each pair of coordinate axes determines a plane called a coordinate plane. These are referred to xz plane, yz plane, and xy plane, as you can see from the diagram on the right hand side. So, let's say if a point lies on xz plane, the y coordinate of the point is 0. Then the coordinate of the point is x0z. And if a point lies on the yz plane, the x-coordinate of the point is 0. Therefore, the coordinate of the point is 0, y, and z. And it will be the same pattern if a point lies on the xy plane, where z coordinate is 0, then coordinate of the point is xy, 0. Next, let's move to types of vectors. There are 5 types of vectors. Number 1, position vector. A vector that starts at the origin O and ends at a point. So from the given diagram, vector P starts from the origin O and ends at a point P. So vector P can be denoted as a bold print letter of P, or a tilde placed below the letter of P, or with an arrow above the letter OP. So what is OP? OP represents the direction from origin O to point P. A position vector can be written in 3 forms: either coordinate, or column matrix form, or direction component. Number 2, zero vector. A vector that denoted by 0 has a magnitude 0 and also known as a null vector. Number 3, parallel vectors. If vectors u1 and u2 are parallel, then there are scalar multiple of each other. Therefore, we can have it u2 equal to lambda u1, or we can have it u1 equal to lambda u2, whereas lambda is element of real number. Let's say we have 2 vectors which is same direction, so lambda will be positive value. And if the 2 vectors in the opposite direction, your lambda will be negative value. Number 4, perpendicular vectors. If vector A and B are perpendicular, hence the angle between A and B is 90 degrees. And then the last one for the types of vectors is collinear. If 3 points lie on the same line, we call it as a collinear. So as you can see from the diagram, we have 3 points A, B, and C lie on the same line. So we can bring out the equation to be vector AB equal to lambda vector BC, or vector AB equal to K vector AC, whereas lambda and K is element of real number. So that's it for now. I will see you again in the next video. Take care and bye bye.